Hey, Michael Leckie here with my series about health, well-being, and leadership. And this is a follow-on from my video about the actual injection and self-administering injections as medication, and is that hard or not? And if you've seen that video, you'll know the answer. If you haven't seen the video, the short answer is no, but if you want more details about it, watch the other video. In this case, I'm going to address a specific question about how does it compare to other injections like getting a COVID or a flu shot? It's a great question. The needles are relatively small, similar oftentimes to the needles you get for a vaccination, and there's not a lot of discomfort the needle going in and not a lot of residual soreness. I say there's two things that make it different from another type of vaccination. I have more often had residual soreness and inflammation in the injection site area from things like a flu shot or a COVID vaccination shot than I have from testosterone or Tirzepatide, which is a GLP-1. I find that those, as they often advertise when you go in, can cause more soreness. And you have to think about what you're doing. When you get a vaccination, you're injecting a version of the actual virus into your body so that your body can react and form antibodies against it. So that can cause some of the soreness because you're introducing that virus into your body, but also it can cause some lighter version of the symptoms. And you may have had that, feeling meh after getting a flu or a COVID vaccination for a day or two as your body heats up and your red blood cells work to fight off and therefore learn to fight those viruses. You're not injecting yourself with a virus with testosterone or a GLP-1. You're just injecting yourself with a medication, and the body is not reacting to it negatively or trying to fight it off. It just pulls it into your blood and starts to work with it. It's a very different thing. I don't really have soreness and there's no illness following the injections I take, which is nice because if I had to inject something that made me feel like inoculations can, that might be a lot harder. But nope, it's not a problem at all. And if your concern is you're going to feel like you do after you have an inoculation for a virus, my experience has been you won't feel that. Now, I'm not a doctor and I don't play one on television. It's just me telling you my experience, but that's been my experience. And I've been on testosterone replacement therapy for about a decade and the GLP-1 Tirzepatide for about a year. At least with a test case of one, it's not been a problem for me. Hope that was helpful. Thanks for the questions. Keep them coming. Please follow along and share with your friends. And any questions you have, feel free to send them in. And I or my intrepid producer, Faye, will keep an eye out for those. And we'll go ahead and share our thoughts with you in future videos. Bye-bye. Take care.